After the king had died, everyone was preparing for the coronation, to lead up to the coronation, and everyone was waiting for the announcement what date would the coronation be. Now it took rather a long time because Westminster Abbey had been damaged during the war, and they needed a lot of repair, not heavy repair, but needed some work to be done for people to attend. So it wasn't until June 1953. King had died February 52, and June 53, which was over the 12 months. So the Queen had 2 birthdays, and leading up to the coronation, everyone was excited and money started to flow a little bit more. We were still on rationing, with food being short and scarce, but in the shops televisions were arriving, and we had 2 television shops in Castle Carey, where I was living at the time, in Somerset. And one particular shop called Mr. Fennon's shop, he always used to let me come in and watch television in the shop, and us children used to go in and sit on the boar bed floors and watch the television. Children's hour at 5 o'clock, between 5 and 6 o'clock, and that's the way I saw television. And then leading up towards the coronation, people were buying television sets, and the lady over the road had bought a TV set, a little 9-inch TV set, and she came over and spoke to my mother and asked if I would like to go and see the coronation on her television, and my brother Graham, who was a little bit younger than me, and we both went over, and I sat and watched the coronation on Coronation Day. First time ever in a home, sitting on a settee, watching it with lots of other people in the town that she'd invited over, and that's how I saw television and the coronation. And it was all in black and white, and disappointingly it was raining so heavily in London, and it was such a beautiful, glorious day in Castle Carey. And I thought, oh my goodness, I didn't think the weather could change. I thought the weather was always the same right throughout the British Isles, but I was wrong. And it was a wonderful day. I was in a red, white and blue dress, and red, white and blue ribbon, and my mother insisted I should have a handbag, red, white and blue, and white socks with red and blue trimming and white sandals, and I was all dressed up very nicely for the coronation. Now, as I said, rationing was still in, and how my mother managed to do it I don't know, but there we are. She wanted me all dressed up nicely for the coronation. And when I used to cycle to school, I had a Union Jack pennant on my bicycle, and everybody had these pennants on their bicycles and cycling away raising the flag of the Union Jack. And there were lots of items that you could buy during the coronation, and I've got one here. This is a lovely puzzle of the coronation with the coach in the centre, and that came out on the day of the coronation, unfortunately in the rain, but there was all sorts of things like that on Coronation Day, or leading up to the coronation, and that's what you could see. And as you can see, this plate here with the coronation coach with the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh and various pictures all the way around it. And this is in Castle Carey. This is the roundhouse in Market Square, and that's one of the features in Castle Carey as well. So if ever you're in Somerset, go and visit Castle Carey. There is a museum there as well, and you will see a beautiful little market town of where I grew up and where I saw the coronation.